bit of a late start for the day, but I do have. I did go ahead and do a bunch of divination. We got to 40, so we went from I think 27 to 40 now, so we can go up to sparkling wisps. And then I got 3,200 golden energy, so we're just gonna go ahead and sell that off. I just want a quick sell. I'm not gonna slow sell this. I'm a sucker for the quick sell. Man, just ain't nobody selling. Ain't nobody using golden energy. Okay, well, that's fine too. We'll just let that sit there then. I've already dropped it down by like 40%, so that's whatever. We'll just let that sit. Where are we at now? So that leaves us to 40 divination, which is great. That's halfway to where we need to be. We're still a bit low on the mining, but that'll catch up since we're kind of just doing like 10 levels, moving on to something else. We're going to return to this. By this I mean magic. We're gonna return to magic. We're gonna get to 60 is what we're gonna get to. So I'm gonna grab everything. We can actually, can we wield I'm thinking about just doing a battle staff. You know what, let's do a battle staff instead of the book, just so I don't have to think about using runes, right? So just grab an air battle staff. This is always selling because people alch them. So air battle staff. Let's equip our. I did make a magic tab. Oh right, it's with the air rune that I wanted to save. Let's put on my batwing stuff, and then let's grab an inventory of food. There we go, and let's go to. Where are we gonna train? You know what? We'll train doing Slayer. All right, what do we got? 41 zombies. Nice. Okay, great. We can do zombies in the catacombs, actually. It's a pretty quick task down there, because it didn't specify what zombies. We could also go to the wilderness, but due to my low level, we're not going to go ahead and do that, because those ones are like 90-something, I believe, or 102, something like that. I don't know. They're strong zombies, but the corpses that crawl around on the ground over here, I forgot what they're called. They count as zombies, so we're gonna go get them. Let me do. And yeah, we'll just start doing Slayer tasks. Get our Slayer level up, get some good money from it eventually. Because later Slayer monsters, of course, are good for money. Right over here, these guys. Pretty sure crawling corpse torso. I think these count as zombies. I believe we are about. Oh wait, hold on. I don't have my. I always forget to add this Slayer counter. We want the Slayer counter up. There we go. So now if I attack you... That does not count as a zombie. Where are zombies? I could have sworn that counted. I'm going to have to look up where zombies are. RS3 zombies Slayer task. What counts as a zombie? Because I could do fed. Well, no, I can't do fetid zombies. They're too high level. So we need low level. We could go do undead cows over in Canifis for a quick one. Apparently, I was wrong. It's these ones that count as zombies. The corpse spider. If the wiki's to be believed. There it is. Okay, well, we'll sit here and we'll do corpse spiders then. But yeah, we're going to just keep doing Slayer until we hit 60 magic. Look at this. We got our first, I don't even know what the heck these are called, like Slayer rares or whatever. Well, he died rather quickly. Wasn't very hard. I've been picking up everything that is worth something. Technically speaking, this brass necklace is worth something, but I honestly don't think it'll ever sell. But all this stuff for like herb lore or like cooking, grapes are freaking expensive for some reason. We can save them up. I want to save them up after a bunch of Slayer and then sell them off in a big sell-off to just have nice pretty numbers on screen. So I'm still just doing Slayer. I've gotten to 23 Slayer, 36 magic and defense, 36 health points, and I'm on a skeleton task. Apparently, this skeleton right? He's obviously skeleton, does not count as a skeleton. So we're gonna have to go kill something else, and I'm probably gonna choose Scoblins in this case. I'm pretty sure they count. God, I hope they count. If they don't count, that's gonna suck. They should count, right? Yep, 43. There we go. Okay, and we have done 5 tasks in a row. We're on our 5th task, I think. We got us 1 little Slayer point, and the reason why it's less is because I haven't done smoking kills. I haven't done any quests. And smoking kills is something that if you're going over, you know, getting Slayer points and wanting to increase the amount that you get from completing tasks, you definitely want to complete Slayer smoking kills, because it gives you, I think, double, if I remember correctly, or an increased amount. I forgot which one it's supposed to be. But we're gonna keep going. We're getting close to 40. Again, the goal is 60, but once we get to 40, we can. I'll probably upgrade to the Mystic staff, and then when we get to 40 defense, I think that's Mystics as well. Magic equipment. Oh no, it's Dagenhai. Nope, Mystics is 50. So, ugh. Dagenhai is expensive. We might not upgrade. We might stay with Batwing, because I could get Dagenhai, which would be my preferred upgrade path, but nobody sells Dagenhai, and I guess I can look up how to get it. Maybe we can get it via drops, because the other stuff is Corrupt Zuriel's armor is going to be the Chaos Elemental, which I would probably die trying to kill it. The Shademaster armor, I don't even know how to get that. I don't even know what that is. Split Bark, we could purchase Split Bark, but Split Bark looks stupid, so I'll try to get Dagenhai for a reasonable amount, and if I just can't, then we're just gonna stay with the Batwing. So, and I wasn't aware of this previously with RuneScape, at least RuneScape 3. Now I didn't know that there was a Slayer collection log, so that's new. I just got one of the collection, which is the Goblin Mail. Had no idea this was a thing. Apparently, if you get all the drops from Asgarnia and Misthalin, if you get all the drops listed on their section, it unlocks a title, which is the Protector of Peace. And there's also, like, for Daemonheim, you got the Blood Rager. There's the Ascended, End of All Things. I was not aware that there were titles associated with drops, Slayer drops specifically. So now that I know that, that's another thing we could totally go for. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 of them in total. And if you get all of them, you get a 14th. So I guess that's another long-term goal while doing Slayer. Alright, so I did take a bit of a break from training. I got to 40, and the reason I took a break was because Dagenhai, I put an offer for 2.1 mil. Nobody's selling it. I don't even know if there's any on the market at all. I looked up how to get Dagenhai in RuneScape 3. It's terrible. It's like a 1 in 5,000 drop from the Dagenhai priests, or Chaos Magicians, or whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. But so what we're gonna do, what I took a little break for. These are in the wrong place. These should be down here. Yeah, there you go. That's your home. So we're going to make steel bars, and then I want to make them into cannonballs, because cannonballs still should sell for a decent price. Yes, very decent. But to do that, I need to complete the Dwarf Cannon quest. So I came here to get a games necklace. And then we can just go do a little wear, and then we need to go to the Barbarian Outpost. And then let's run south. So it did do a slight change, which I kind of like, but also kind of like miss the metal spokes. So in this quest to start with, you have to repair the walls around, you know, the encampment. Metal spikes made sense. They've kind of changed it to a stone wall, which makes it easier to find the broken places that you need to repair, which is cool. I like that they're easier to locate. Like, you can clearly see where it's broken. I do miss being able to get hurt, because I don't think you can really fail this. But first, we talk to him. So there's basically 3 parts to this. First, you're told to go repair the walls. He gives you the stuff for it. So then we come over and we repair walls. Then we have to go find we'll go find a body in the tower up here. And then we have to go find a dwarf child. Is this like lowering? Oh yeah, okay. So I get like strength lowering. So it just lowers stats, but I'm not even getting, but that's just like strength. So it's kind of like whatever. Anyways, then we have to go find a child over by the fishing guild, which is like right over there. And then we have to repair this broken one, and then we have to go get the mold and whatnot to fire, to make cannonballs, and then we're done. So we're going to go do this. We'll finish this up. And with that, Dwarf Cannon complete. So, we need to go get an ammo mold. And actually, before we do that, because we are still getting them right now, let's... I'm going to do this. Can I go back? Oh, there it is. I'm going to go to the Tinker's Trail. I don't know. I just like the name of it. Tinker's Trail. We're going to get everything from this box, except for that. That will convert, because I don't care about those cores. Combat training dummy. Very useful. I'll take it. That'll go straight to the bank. And then all this is going to go into divination. Anyways, we are going to go to Falador and pick us up a ammo mold. I think we still have to buy it. I don't think it automatically is in our tool belt. We'll check that out though. We'll know after we buy it and try to put it in our tool belt. If it is there, then it won't be necessary. Is that the Keenblade? Yes, it is. I really wish the Keenblade was available sooner, and that's only because it's like a useful item. It has like a spec, so it's like your first spec weapon, but it's a really awkward use. You know what I mean? I didn't want to drop it. No, give me back my mold. Oh. Oh. And I need 35 smithing. I didn't even know that. Okay, we'll keep it on us. Anyways, we're going to go make steel bars and then I guess smith our way to 35 with bolts and then do cannonballs till I run out of bars. Oh, look at our potato patch. Looks like our dude harvested the potatoes himself. Alright, anyways, back to the grind.
Alright, so just real quickly, I finished all those cannonballs. Thanks to the cannonballs plus the daily keys that I opened, I got up to 46 smithing. And I bought a set of Dagenhai, so I did get my set of Dagenhai, which is great. The only issue is the weird pricing for this. Look at the pricing on this Dagenhai. I bought I bought the hat for 1.4 million. The bottoms for 852k, and the only thing that was like normal pricing was like the chest piece. The pricing on this is so weird, and I have to do a quest. I forgot about that. Oh lord. Well, looks like we're gonna be doing what lies below. Let's see what okay, we're gonna work on doing this. So we're gonna go down to W. There it is. What lies below? No, not waterfall. Well, looks like we got a path to go. We're gonna need 35 rune crafting. All right, it's not that bad. And it's only, yeah, so even what we need to kill isn't that bad. Okay, so we're going to go get 35 rune crafting. And I think... I want to do... My favorite rune crafting is the necromancy runes, but obviously not going to do that. Okay, yeah, no, we'll go get 35 rune crafting. We'll probably go play in whatever the mini game is for rune crafting. I forget its name.
RuneSpan. The name of the minigame. It's RuneSpan. That's what I couldn't remember. I got up to 26, and I'm going to take a little break. And the reason I'm going to take a break is I'm going to go... Not this. I don't know why I keep choosing the wrong one. I'm going to go complete the introductory challenges stuff. So, woodcutting, fishing, gems. And we can do all this in Berthorpe. The whole point of it is actually to be in Berthorpe. So we're gonna start with fishing. 6 crayfish, and then 4 logs, and then gems. There's like 2 sections. So you're gonna do these 3, and then there's gonna be 3 more afterwards. All right, claim rewards. And then we got the next 3, which is they want me to light logs. We can do that here. Come on. Bada boom. Alright. And then they want me to cook my crayfish. We can actually do that on the fires we just made. We should get 3 out of 6. We have to get 3, right? Like our cooking is 15. Okay, cool. Fletching we can do from here as well, because it just wants 30, which we get from both of these logs. 15 and 30. Claim rewards. Oh, there's a 3rd set. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. So this will take just 3. That'll get us to that. And if we come up here, we can then claim all 3 of these. And now we have our start. So this is what I mean. I don't really want that by the rewards. VIP Slayer coupons kind of okay. But yeah, so as we complete these, you get these. And these change every day. So we can do these on a daily basis. The other thing that you get for it, and I'm pretty sure we didn't get, oh, we did. You get keys. And say what you will about MTX, as long as it's in the game, I am going. So let's go ahead and open keys. Anything that's not like stars or lamps, I'm not going to claim. I don't see the reason for it, so I'm just going to keep going. Unless it's like the ooh, should I keep proteins? I should keep proteins. We'll keep proteins. I like proteins. Okay. So that's all of that, and then we can use it all on rune crafting. Yay, 30 rune crafting. Everything else we'll use on this, because that's still going to be my most hated skill. So we're actually going to go do these challenges. The dailies. Yeah. We're just going to do something quick, so we can just mine 1 copper, 1 tin, and then the rest tin, and then make 1 bar, smith it into whatever thing, like a pair of gloves, which will complete that one. And then for crafting, we'll grab some leather from the cows, and we will tan it and then upgrade it. And by upgrade, I just mean like craft it into something. So we'll go do that, and then we'll be back once we can start. We're pretty close, 32 already. Once we can start doing the What Lies Below quest. Alright, so we're about to finish the quest, and I don't know why they told us to have the pure essence. There's no reason for it. You could just bring chaos runes. Thought there was a reason for it. The pure essence is to make the chaos runes. So I've been running around with pure essence in my inventory. Either way, that's done. We don't need you. Yeah, sure, why not? We don't need you, and we don't need you. And we can use the defense XP, that gives us 2,000 defense, and 8,000 rune crafting, which brings us to 38. But what's more than that, more than anything that I have mentioned, is we can now wear our full set of Dagenhai, which is going to be our first power armor set in the game. So for those who don't know, there is a difference between, we'll sell those later. There's a difference between tank armor, which obviously it'll give you life point bonuses, damage reduction, and higher armor stats. And then there's power armor. And power armor gives you, well, damage, damage, and usually a lower armor than, you know, what this gives. So these are different tiers. So this is a tier 30, so it's 104. This is tier 35 armor. So I'm still getting more armor by wearing the Dagenhai set. Why? I guess I can't wear it. Oh my gosh. Why tell me that I can wear it after that quest if I have to also unlock the chaos tunnels? Why not just tell me I need to unlock the chaos tunnels?
No, but seriously, and this is editing, me editing this. For real, this happens way more often than it should, where a quest or the quest won't tell you information that's required. For example, in the Family Crest quest, when you go under it, both in the wiki and in game, it tells you that you don't need anything. It tells you you just need to be able to, quote unquote, defeat the demon, but doesn't tell you that a requirement for it, which it is required unless you use the death touch dart, which again it doesn't mention that either, but it tells you that there is no magic requirement, and yet there is. You need to be at least able to use fire blast in order to defeat it, because you have to use one of each element. Doesn't explain that anywhere, doesn't say magic is a requirement, but it is. There's probably a couple others I'm forgetting, but that's the main one. Anyways, that's my rant. Back to the regularly scheduled program.
I can figure out the rest from there. Okay. To unlock the chaos tunnels, we have to do a mini quest. That mini quest is something. Be honest with you, I don't remember. I'm going to pull them all up, which one it is. Let me look this up real quick. Unlock Chaos Tunnels RS3. Chaos Tunnels. It's, what's the name of it? Okay, well, I don't really care about that. Isn't it technically a mini? Oh, there it is. The Hunt for Surok. Is it actually under the Hunt for Surok or is it under S? I'm gonna see. What? Oh, you know what? It's probably under H. There it is. The Hunt for Surok. And to do that, we need to get up prayer and mining. That's actually perfect because I did want to do prayer. But I am a little low on the money because of the insane cost of the Dagenhai robes that I want to get. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm going to put all this away. I don't need this stuff for what I'm about to do. We're actually going to go... I'm going to make a teleports tab. We're going to go mining. And we're going to... Boop, 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 boop. And I have a bunch of this magic note paper. Basically what I've been doing with it is just for mining iron. And then I just purchased what coal I need. I'm going to go mine a bunch of iron. Buy a bunch of coal, make a bunch of cannonballs, sell them all for money. And then that'll give me a bunch of smithing experience. And then we can use the money to purchase a... powder of burials, so I can get the bonus experience, a bunch of dragon bones, and then we will just shoot ourselves to... We're probably going to shoot for 40... I think it's what, 43? Yeah, we'll probably shoot for 43, just so we have all the protection prayers that we need. And then we will work on... And by mining the iron, I should get to the mining level that this requires. What was the mining level that needed? 42. So I should definitely hit 42 by mining this. Or at least, the very least, I'll go until 42, even if I mine enough prior to getting to 42. So we'll hit 42 mining by doing this. We'll get the money, we'll hit the prayer, and then we'll go do this mini quest. I will not record any of the quests or mini quests unless something interesting happens. And the reason for that is because I watch Fraxu when doing any questing, because I hate questing and I don't feel like reading. So watching Fraxu's videos, I get to go through and lazily just listen to what he tells me to do. Turn my brain off and just listen to and do what I'm told. So yeah, so we'll be doing that. And so I am now 50 prayer, and then we got up to 48 smithing. I still have a bunch of steel bars that I didn't do anything with. I just wanted to come and grab the prayer requirements. So now we have everything needed for the hunt for Surrock. So we're going to go do that. We should be able to do it without issue. As far as I know, there's like one thing we have to fight, and it's like a level 107, but we should be good to go. We should be able to at least get that done. Well, and then once we get this done, then finally we can wear our way too expensive Dagon High rope set. But yeah, we'll be back once we finish off that mini quest and with our new robes, and then we will continue training. We're going to continue doing Slayer. We do need to go get a new quest, but this time we can start doing quest for what's his name? The one over in Canifis. Whatever his name is. I don't remember his name. And it's not listed here. Maz checks or whatever it's supposed to be. Who knows? Either way, we're going to go do this mini quest, and then we will start doing Slayer again. I forgot to record that, but I did kill Bork. It was rather problematic. He hit pretty hard. I'm just going to loot everything, and then we're going to get out of here. Yeah, I'm just going to teleport. I'm just going to teleport out. Oh, my lord. So that's that quest. So Bork was an annoyance, to say the least. I just want to throw out there what I brought, right? So I had 10 brews, and the rest were beltfish. And I chunked through those supplies, especially when those rangers came out. They started hitting so hard. That'll go there. Let's put this stuff away, and then we'll just bury the bones. And it's not much of a start for a tab, but technically, potions and food go there. Okay, I swear if there's another requirement that I don't know about, I'm going to lose my flippin' mind. Hey, there we go. There we go. Full Dagon Eye. Perfect. Okay, cool. We can actually drop these because I'm never going to be going back to Batwing. I'm still going to wear, I guess, the Batwing gloves and boots because there's no gloves and boots in this set. And as far as I'm aware, let's go to Magic. Let's go to Magic. Let's see. Armor. There's no... like worse than what I have. Yeah, there's no real like boots to put on. Yeah, no boots to put on. So we'll just stick with this.